Hello, this is Techie once again, the former spokesperson for the American Cultural Tradition and or Cultural Memory Complaint Department, and the current head and or chief and or director and or director head chief and or chief head director and or head director chief of the Stochastic Intelligence Agency. And I'm coming to you right now in my guise as the director and or head and or chief of the Stochastic Intelligence Agency. Yes, and what I'm going to do today is I'm going to be talking about allegory, and this is a visual image that it has been interpreted allegorically. Yes, allegorically is the form of allegory, the noun that takes on the character of... Is anyone? Yes, adverb! And allegorical would be the adjective. Okay, so as is, you can see from the top of the Wikipedia page, there's a brief description of allegory given. I will go ahead and read that. And then I will provide an example of allegory for everyone's benefit. And it will, of course, be a political allegory. Yes, here we are. And it will be directed towards this specific date, September 1st, the holiday known as Labor Day. Yes, that honors the American worker. As a literary device or artistic form, an allegory is a narrative or visual representation in which a character, place, or event can be interpreted to represent a meaning with moral or political significance. Yes, indeed. Authors have used allegory throughout history in all forms of art to illustrate or convey complex ideas and subjects in ways that are comprehensible or striking to its viewers, readers, or listeners, as was performed by a contract in Theta in his allegorical representation of the January 6th events titled In the Grip of Q Maganon. Yes, and if you care to look that up on Contract in Theta's YouTube page, you will look under In the Grip of Thermostatanon, because it was censored. Yes, censored by someone who didn't understand satire, and no doubt didn't understand irony, and no doubt didn't understand allegory either. So for that person's benefit, Thermostatanon, who is in fact not a person whatsoever, but merely an algorithm. But in any case, we're doing this today. Let me start over. As a literary device or artistic form, an allegory is a narrative or visual representation in which a character, place, or event can be interpreted to represent a meaning with moral or political significance. Authors have used allegory throughout history in all forms of art to illustrate or convey complex ideas and concepts in ways that are comprehensible or striking to its viewers, readers, or listeners. Writers and speakers typically use allegories to convey semi-hidden or complex meanings through symbolic figures, actions, imagery, or events which together create the moral, spiritual, or political meaning the author wishes to convey. Many allegories use personification of abstract concepts, and that's precisely what we're going to be looking at today. Are you ready? We're going to switch the page. We're going to switch it. Are you ready? We're going to switch it. All right, get ready. Oh, here we go. Here it goes. Okay, now. Okay, so this is an allegory that went viral precisely because so many people are concerned with these issues, and in a matter of 23 seconds, you convey what is conveyed here is a complex political moment in history. Okay, and so let's label the figures. Okay, so I'm gonna use my little pointer here. This guy right here. This guy, okay, wearing the blue. He's a tennis player, and there's tennis ball right there. And this guy is a tennis player. He's a personification of the idea of DEI, that is diversity, equity, and inclusive strategies of providing jobs, right? And as we mentioned in the other video, everyone has the right to work, okay? Everyone has the right to work, and this DEI program makes it possible for everyone to work. So it's a healthy economic policy that enables people to work where they would be excluded because of barriers such as disability, barriers such as racism, bigotry, lack of respect for a particular identity or positionality in the social construct. That's what's represented by the word diversity, right? And equality, right? So this concept, should we look it up? Let's see what Wikipedia has to say about. Let's see what Wikipedia has to say about DEI. Okay, there we go. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. Well, that's the AI. Let's not do that. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. In the United States, diversity, equity, and inclusion (DEI) or organizational frameworks that seek to promote the fair treatment and full participation of all people, particularly groups who have been historically underrepresented or subject to discrimination based on identity or disability. The three notions, diversity, equity, and inclusion, together represent three closely linked values which organizations seek to institutionalize through DEI frameworks. And these frameworks make it possible for individuals who otherwise would be excluded from the workforce to be in the workforce. Yes, that's correct. And hence, the guy wearing the blue t-shirt, he's a good guy. He represents healthy economic policies. A diverse economy is a healthy economy, right? The more people working, the better off your economy is. Okay, so this is a healthy economy, and it represents principles of D, E, and I. And this guy right here, that's you. This little boy, he's you. He's the worker. He's the guy with the job. He's the guy that needs a job. He's the guy that's looking for a job. And then this guy over here, this is Doge. D-O-G-E. Leon mosquitoes, little adopted child, or maybe, love child. He and Stephen Miller had a love child. It's called Doge, yeah. And what it does is it comes in and it gets rid of your job, and it takes the money, and with all that money that they save, because you're not working anymore, they buy all kinds of ungodly golden baubles that decorate the White House, particularly the Oval Office, right? And if you don't take my word for it, just look up Oval Office. August, or September, rather, this is September 1st. September 1st, Oval Office, 2025, and you'll see all these ungodly baubles that have been purchased by what? Well, okay, so what's gonna happen is you're gonna see this cap right here, okay, right? That's a job. This cap represents a job, and this guy, this DEI guy, healthy economy, diversity, and a healthy economy guy, he's gonna give it to you, right? And then look and then what happens? You don't get it because this guy over here. Well, you'll see for yourself. I think it'll all be pretty clear. All right, ready? I'm gonna go ahead and show it quick. Let me turn it up a little bit. All right, okay, here we go. This is the allegory right here. Here it comes. There's the hat. Oh, it got stolen by Doge! What the fuck? What's he gonna do with it? He's gonna put it in the pocket, and then later they're gonna use it to buy more gold to decorate the Oval Office. And everybody over there is really happy about it. This guy here, he's a billionaire. You wanna see it again? One more time. Maybe 3 times. 3rd time's charm. There goes. Right into his pocket. There's your job. Poor you. Look, isn't that sad? One more time. Oh, he got the pen back, though. Here comes... Okay, he's gonna give you a job. No! Oh, they stole your job again! Well, you get the idea. Alright, so, once again, this turkey signing out, don't let Doge steal your job. As we say, when Doge attacks, what do? We stand up, we fight back! This boy? Yep, that's you. Okay, stand up, fight back. Don't let this billionaire steal your job. Alright, this turkey signing out. Have a good day.